Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking. Just kicking. Just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to Merry Christmas, family. Hopefully y'all are doing well and y'all have been with y'all peoples, y'all folks. Okay? And hopefully it was a stupendous type of day for each and every one of you all. But I want to do a reaction video from Hollywood World. They put out a video on Chrisean and KSauve and BlueFace. That time, if you didn't see that picture floating around, he had hit her like a man, and they fell to the floor, and he was just, no, talking about, somebody had saw him and told him, no, don't do that to her, don't do that to her, and he didn't pay no mind, he didn't hit her no more, but he was trying to stop her from hitting him or scratching him. But like I said, he said he'll beat you down like a man. If a bitch don't lay down, a bitch gonna get fucked up or something to that degree. All right, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. So you mean if I disagree with you, you disagree with me, I put my hands on you, you gonna sort me out like a man? No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Now I know it's a reaction or a reflection, not a reflection, but what do you call it? For not knowing the word or better word I want to use, he socked the shit out of her. Okay, he act like he was hitting a man. That's the force and the momentum he had for going up against her head. Now, true, Blue shouldn't have hit her, but under the circumstances, he called him off guard because he was drinking and stuff, and she was drinking as well. And it's just like you can't mix alcohol when you know you want to get in this person's ass about whatever they did, whatever he did to her. And her thing is she totally don't get it. Keep your hands to yourself, even with women. If they don't touch you, only thing they doing is that lip service. You just like yawn and put your head down because they ain't talking about nothing, okay? Because if you want to jump froggy, best believe you're going to jump froggy. Shoot, you're going to be trying to bull them to death, you know what I'm saying? Like hit them in the middle of the stomach with your head as you're ramming them to the closest, nearest wall. Yeah, but Chrisean, she thinks she could fight everybody. And that's not true. You cannot fight a man unless you're using objects like a frying pan, like a broom, something that got some substance to them that would like definitely knock them off at one of their feet. You know what I'm saying? Then you got them now. You got them on a rock. They been a rockabye baby. You know what I'm saying? But let's get on into, and that's KSauve. It was some video I was watching. They say he went over there and confronted BlueFace about coming over there disturbing Chrisean's house and her people. Now I don't know how true that is. That has to be alleged because how he said it wasn't that serious anyway, and they really are just friends. That's about it. But what's her name? Chrisean wanted to make it more than that, and she was comparing them together. But he probably told her, honey, you ain't gonna get me, and you ain't gonna get nobody while you sitting there, having him as your baby daddy. What that at? And you got the picture of him. No, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I'm so glad he told her that, if in fact he did. And I'm also glad that he ain't taking Chrisean's word on everything. So he's thinking about everything. And somehow she got that tattoo covered up of that BlueFace. Yes, she did. So I said, that ain't never case where I'm telling her, ain't nowhere you're going to get me or any other man with a face of your ex on your throat or your body, period. Now, he's younger than Chrisean, but yeah, Chrisean thinks she's holding the bag. How to get this man interested in her, get a baby by him, get married. At least that's what I'm saying. But let's get into the video. Or audio, I should say. Hold on.
Cashin's new boo pulling up on her old boo. Yet another day of Cashin and Blue and the rest of the family going at it. It looks like KSauve just pulled up on BlueFace and gave him an exceptionally impressive admonition after Blue put the pause on Cashin and left her for certain extremely dreadful injuries. It's as yet hazy precisely why Blue bounced Cashin, yet word on the road is he was distraught about her investing energy with KSauve. As per Cousin, Blue fooled her into coming into his home by deceiving her that he needed to see his baby. Yes, a similar baby he's been denying even before the kid was brought into the world. When Cashin arrived at his place, he went after her. Now she figured out how to get away, yet she was still left draining, and from the photos it can likewise be seen on BlueFace's nails and hands. As of now I'm starting to ask why Blue ain't in prison since. Supposing that you all recall that he pulled a fundamentally the same as trick only half a month prior when he bounced Cashin and Jaden, he behaving like I will leave. No, I won't leave. What the I'm wait till the police arrive. You going to prison, placing in a report today. Never sock me with my baby in my grasp. You got me, brother, on God, brother. Okay, so this entire wreck began only a couple of days prior when Cashin jumped on IG Live and blamed Blue for laying his hands on her. As per her, he messaged her and mentioned for her to bring Cashin Jr. over to his place since he needed to invest some time with the youngster. Anyway, when she arrived he was tipsy and high and begun to go off on her, and before she really might safeguard herself he began laying hands on her. While the child was still in her grasp she figured out how to slip once more into the vehicle with her child, yet she was at that point harmed from the label. I pull up on the BlueFace since he going to behave like you need to see his child, talking me in my stomach right in front of me, telling me get out the vehicle. Select I ain't get the vehicle yet cause I'm sitting like what you on, cause he should be plastered, so he feeling himself yet in a real sense socking me. I'm attempting to get out the vehicle with his child. He's punching me while I got the child in my grasp. Show him your hands, show them your blood hands. You got BL on your hands. Begin socking me with your child in your grasp, brother. My hand is shaking like brother. No, don't carry on like you really want to see your child just to sock me. No brother, no one need to. I got Ryu saying where you at all kind. No brother, don't put my kid on the camera. Take a gander at this odd glance at this unusual. Then when I attempt to run this over, brother, I vow to God like he believe I'm moronic. Like okay cool, no doubt became on drugs, brother. It's 7 a.m. toward the beginning of the day. Okay, you're not in the studio, you're not doing nothing. You ask me where I'm at just to play with me. She likewise uncovered that she was hanging tight for KSauve and a portion of her siblings to come and get her from BlueFace home since she was genuinely harmed in her stomach and couldn't drive herself back home. She additionally said she'll record a police report and press charges against Blue. I will pass on when I'm prepared to leave. I'm leaving when my ride get not driving my stomach injured. I'm remaining till my siblings get out, brother. This brother, you getting up, show your hands, you clear the blood off your mind. He behaving like I will leave. No, I won't leave. What the stand by till the police get you rolling to prison, placing in a report today. Absolutely never suck me with my child in my grasp. You got me F up, brother, on God, brother. Like what is he doing? No, I'm hanging tight for the police. Don't play my vehicle. I'm hanging tight for the police. She later uncovered the DMS that Blue sent her requesting that she approach his home so that him could see his child. Now from the DMS it didn't appear as though Blue expressly requested to see the child, yet he 2 or 3 clues that proposed he needed to see Cashin. I said I'm calling a vehicle. Oh no, I'm considering a vehicle that is straight. Can might I at any point pull up with your child? He said kid shut up. FAL your DNA telephone passed on. I attempted didn't disheartening. Tomorrow I just escaped the shower. My awful, my telephone passed on. Hang up cap anything. I'm actually attempting to like have him see his child. You feel me? So I at the studio where I'm at, like let him know how far you occupied. Where you at? Pulling up, I pulled up like shaking right now, brother. The well-known TE page, Tattle of the City, additionally posted some close-up photographs of Blue's fingers, and you can plainly see Cashin's monster stains on it. Blue later took Jaden's telephone, signed into her IG account, and began hauling Cashin and KSauve. Presently, mind you, KSauve ain't even expressed anything about Blue despite the fact that he actually laid hands on his better half, yet Blue actually has the daringness to drag that man into this wreck. As of now, it's seeming as though his genuine issue is with KSauve and not with Cashin. He blamed Cashin for lying about him requesting to see his child and guaranteed she made an appearance to his home. Excluded if it's not too much trouble. Show me where it expresses pull up this crackpot makes an appearance to my home thumping at my entryway. Excluded what befell her beau KSauve. I really want your Blur to Kevin, since you have no control over your young lady, I really want a heads up. Envision a casualty ceaselessly pulling up on their maltreatment, excluded leaving without any injuries, saying they've been hit each time they leave with no police report, has neither rhyme nor reason. Clout is drying up, so she continues to involve me briefly. So as you all can see, Blue was genuinely attempting to gaslight Cashin and continue to raise KSauve. Well, word on the road is KSmooth needed all the smoke. And he truly pulled up on Blue at his home after Cashin left and gave him an exceptionally impressive admonition to keep his name out of his and to quit coming for Cashin. There's no genuine film of their showdown, except for it seems to be...
Yeah, there's no general piece of evidence out there that KSauve went to BlueFace's house, had it out, and then when they got tired of fighting, they KSauve left the building. But no. BlueFace has just ran everything up. He don't give a shit about neither one of them, Chrisean or Jaden, because he won't tell one of them to go away. He's not going to fool with them anymore or any of that. One day he's saying Chrisean has his baby, and the other time he's saying, no, that ain't my baby, this is somebody else's baby. So you just never know how to run with BlueFace. All right. But again, we got that from Hollywood World. Okay. So check them out. And maybe they have something else that you probably want to look at. Okay. And definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next video. And Merry Christmas again. Take care. Bye-bye.